Green Lake, Wisconsin, New Year's Day. Some bald eagles out on the ice. Balmy 33 degrees. Carlos and I are going to do a little ice dive. A little different way to ice dive. Traditionally, you use guys on a surface holding lines that are tethered to you. We decided to do this cave style, so we just carried our own reels, tied them off to an anchor, and went out. Very easy entry. We're in about 30 inches of water. We're on top of a boat landing, concrete slab. So we carried our gear out there and got dressed. For equipment, I'm using two KISS Sidekick rebreathers, one on each side, and Carlos is using side mount open circuit, and I think he has 100 high pressure tanks. He also uses a KISS rebreather, but opted out of it today. Carlos prefers to do his final tank hookup when he's in the water. Makes the tanks a little lighter and easier to hook on, so that's what he's doing here. Slightly tighter than I expected. When you got past the boat landing, the bottom of the lake came back up near the ice. I almost thought we were going to have to get back out and cut a new hole, but it worked out. Got down to about 108 feet, and it was time to either hook on another reel. I decided we're going to call it dive, man. My hands were getting cold. Don't really want to be having cold hands, not being able to turn a reel. Water temperature for most of the dive was about 35, 36 degrees. Pretty cold, but if you have a heater like Carlos has on his torso, it sure helps. Getting back toward the entry where we're tied off to the anchor, you can see how tight it actually is. I don't think you get in here with back mount gear. I don't care who you are or how much experience you have, but it sure is a nice thing to see the end of that line tied to the anchor where you left it. This time of year, I never see fish in this lake, and there are people ice fishing. I don't know how they catch fish because we don't see them. We saw one bluegill in 45 minutes of diving. Also had some video from the surface. Apparently you could see bubbles. They could see us moving under the ice before we even reached the hole, which I thought was kind of cool. Can't really see it in the video, which is why I didn't put it in here.
It's a bit chilly, man.
The dive was great. Now that we're done and got our gear off, we're putting up a little temporary safety fence, make sure no one walks out onto the ice thinking they can just stand there because they will fall through. Here's the dive profile. I didn't have any deco time. I think Carlos had about 5 minutes being on open circuit. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video.